Okay, I think I'll just leave it open like this.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires? I got your note. You think
I actually don't know how to tackle that.
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him.
So
said
if I
something weren't
would
right. He used to
hire
love to
all
like
this,
him. You've not been working him.
No harder than you. Is that it, boy?
What was it you said he was?
That's what the laws must say.
Then maybe this all has something to do
Ah,
with
fuck it.
whatever.
I suppose things happen differences. Perhaps Hippocrates knows.
okay,
Instead of
can I
everything,
still draw?
you
Okay, yeah.
Blackthorn. Not really. This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you... And you might still be doubting your craft. Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
Because what I think what I will do.
It's just, well,
And that was?
a sword. An odd looking. The metal itself wasn't anything to write
Is
home about,
this?
but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two.
So that's what's troubling.
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp?
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades. I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always when we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword. You're looking well.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help.
Hello?
I suppose.
Oh.
As far as the twin, which made it nice
Hello?
and easy finding
Yo.
a
Oh,
buyer.
yeah.
Can you tell me who bought it?
Upped my volume.
Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking it. Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmecian bloke. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalmec.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh,
I appreciate the warning.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Fuck.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him. But according to Lady... And she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins. Wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
see that?
Can I put platforms everywhere?
Bro, it's Mondstadt. I have to.
Yeah, you have to. But
That's
that's gonna
whammy.
be such a headache.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, and eat. Sadly, I can straighten it. I'm gonna need.
Be late.
There
They
you
make
are.
it
So
work.
let me get this straight. And
Why
instead
is it so
you get Clive to come to you.
What?
Manny, well,
Oh, just
we...
each.
Oh, no, man.
They-
What's his
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No. After the King's
Daniel,
ransom,
don't worry about it.
besides.
All right. Is there
Daniel.
anything?
They're my... How'd you fancy?
Angle, don't worry about
Rocks.
it. Nice.
Rocks.
Oh.
Little something. And I reckon...
I'm
There's
sure
a gap
there will.
here.
But you know how it is.
I know.
Go.
I'm going to go to bed, boys.
Because
I'm gonna lay in bed.
you'd rather.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go
Lady
sleep, I think.
Karen
Okay,
killed
boys.
me.
Good night, brothers.
Because I'd rather Lady
Have a good one,
Karen killed...
gamers.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Otto.
The realm? As long as you look up. He's with your uncle and sent an owl there.
Do you have any...
Well, that depends on your definition.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state. Could be that they don't.
I suppose not.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My-
I hope so.
Look at us. Tempting though it may be,
You believe?
I don't know.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the land of ether, but not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, it is like to fail as function. Even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Seemed fitting. The reports I've received are more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
I see.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess.
Is there anything you do?
That, I believe. And on the... But I dare say you...
You think they're connected?
Well,
There is nothing divine about him.
but he... Yet for all the fairy... Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Damn, truly a walking simulator game. Oh, actually. Let's check on you.
Aye, it's a dangerous world. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
So what do I owe the honour? So, will it be? No scratches, right? And? Trouble with your gear, or you ever wonder that bloody edge on... See that sword of yours stays oiled?
Oh, hello, Jill.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. We had as many owls, Martha's got a cat.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference, which means...
Jill and I...
Let them know we're on our way.
Clive! I'm sorry to drag you, it's just... Here you go. Seen enough?
God, if there's one thing I wish this game had, it was a goddamn minimap. Ah!
All this fuss over a few dog.
Here, let's hear it.
Well, lovely bit. Problem, which is
I imagine ton.
proper.
So what exactly?
Nothing but gave me a sack. You pour the blackest zone. And do you know what I found?
I take it.
I would have gone myself.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh my fucking god. Walk. I'm just walking. Oops.
Better.
The Croc Sunbreak. Where the fuck? Oh, here.
Good girl.
Damn, the music's kinda nice.
Faster! That'll do, girl. What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Nice try. Go for it. Nice move. Get him. Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If a wine needs more than this...
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would. Very. Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the egg that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough if you and a bottle or two more.
Well, but
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon?
it certainly feels more flexible.
I told you.
Thank you.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid in the endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover there's like that stuff on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Nice, more potions.
Clouds. You'd stick the people in.
Holy shit, that's a lot of quests.
Sid! Oh, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed.
Any idea what
The desert. But the fact.
What did you...
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even...
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens? Those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men. Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying... And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill.
I was about to ask you this.
Costness is in chaos. And the markets have all but ceased to op. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalton is the only place I reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same. It's these accursed scars. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
Haven't we had enough fighting?
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track.
My reputation will be ruined.
Calm.
On the intrusion.
Out!
Please. His lordship...
Radim!
Very good. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've called
that. No, he has been...
I don't suppose it's a single ed...
Ah.
Then I'll retrieve...
You have but...
I want an audience with Lord...
A condition.
I don't suppose...
I did not. Every ill...
And that's where I'm...
I shall...
That will be very...
Farewell.
Bro, I swear to God, should I just do the main story quest and forget about the side quests? I'm so sick of this game. I'm actually not enjoying it very much.
So, you see what
I saw would have left to smolder.
My thoughts are both sides.
And if there's
What would...
Well... He'd let them choose for them.
That sounds like...
While it's playing, it may... before presenting them with a... And that would to pool our resources and save this...
When all that...
It appears we have a plan of act. Victor, pay Conrad...
As you wish.
Oh, where...
Play along.
What he means...
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The lady of the... Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane?
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you,
Victor said that there aren't...
True as the Christ nobles came and claimed every... You know of the 7 high houses. Granted, we have a few...
Well, Conrad, are you saying that a band of...
Absolutely. We'll show those...
I can't believe that, actually.
Conrad's... And there's a
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, Natalie.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good...
Lubor says that not...
Indeed, sir. The nobles... It is only a matter...
It is... And which means, if our humble town...
All right. But you needn't have gone through this.
Thank you, Clive.
She saw right through it.
Right, now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat graceful. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was...
I take it your scouts found...
Technically, all...
You're not...
They don't just want...
I have a... I'm told the bandits might...
Very well.
The rest... Mistakes...
That is a...
Then...
We'll hold...
And we...
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
It's over. This one.
All yours, brother. This one. Get him. Over here. This one. Get him.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting.
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty back.
Calm down, we are...
I'll take...
Fly, Ambrosia. Got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
Nothing seems to be done. All right.
I hear I have you. What you like?
Wyvern.
A formidable. Well, redeem here.
A few moments.
You're a peculiar.
A master.
Oh, Karen. It was May and is able. Each saw deserve.
But how do they?
Why, they use wet stones, rather. But it is a mineral. Quite. And that. Wyvern, it take this. The very and a.
Thank you.
Pardon the.
I am locked. I am one. Too many to can is a. Farewell. Redeem.
I think his lordship. Coming, my lord.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such now.
If all of us continue to work together in defending Dad. I foresee.
God, so many quests. So many quests.
Sorry for no.
You learned.
I did. Yes.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on it. One hit and all done. Might not be so bad if all you ever. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent will.
Even so, is there?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade at rattle, but there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it. If swords, nah. No point trying. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or just imagine. I won't make a copy, nah.
I'm sure the curse just...
Don't you worry about. I'll be working. Hey, I owe you.
You'll be happy to.
And I'll see. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right.
Excalibur, holy shit. Can I make it?
Yep. What do you want?
I need Gremlin hide. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's worse. What?
That it? Fine. Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Oh.
That it?
Okay, more questing, more questing. Do I give a shit about these guys? Ugh. Okay, I'll do the quests by the reds, and then we'll do the last green. I'll just do the ones that are...
if we don't get him to a healer.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do the reds first, and if the greens are already there, I'll do the green.
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive.
Otto said he...
Those scum... There were hundreds. The rest are still... What do you...
That we join.
I thought you'd know. Where? Let the men...
We're on our way.
We're on our way!
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
The fuck? Is that blocked? It looks blocked. Oh no, it's barricaded.
Good girl.
Faster!
Awesome.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first. Get him!
Stop! These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to...
You are mistaken, my lord. We're here by Matt.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't...
Wade's men. Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out...
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after.
And to think you took them for thieves.
When did Wade and his...
Not they were making ready to leave just as the skies turned.
Martha! The scouting party's almost at the lift. But they got wounded with them!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about...
You look after everyone here. I will.
My brothers.
Shh, don't try and talk.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha. But what about... I did, sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield.
Martha seemed to think you... And by the looks...
We thought we could, but we didn't know there would be so many.
Behind you!
Oh shit!
Damn it!
Do you think we can hold...
We can... Are you with us?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Over here! Go for it! And another! Sickle! Go for it! Get him! My lord. Fire it!
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. Brothers need me.
Ready, girl? Run like the wind. They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Only the first round.
Get him! Over here! This one! Now, Torgo! Torgo, kill!
All yours, Torgal.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes. If it please you, I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I, and spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor. And I would sooner... not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... It's all right. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be... You were a squire once?
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it...
Okay. This way.
And some of your numbers served as shields, did they?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Are you serious?
is certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? Get him! Attack! Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that, which means we owe the laws. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? Lady Car-
I know. So, I'll take. All right, now we know.
Speaking of which,
You can, huh? In return.
oh, it's just a moment.
Harpocrates.
Seems the hideaway is
Or
lost its
Harpocrates.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
There's a storm coming.
Ah, Clark, were you?
We weren't.
Very good, very good.
Lady Car-
Ah, do you recall
About how she's...
precisely that? The Fenrir and Wilder
What do you suggest?
that consider, in short, and that one can.
Yes?
And if I'm not
Torgal's attack. What? Fuck it. Let's go, Torgal. Alright, let's see. One more red area. Oh, what? There's more? What? Ugh. The one with the chest actually provides stuff, I think.
Thank the Finder.
I thought we'd lost him.
Battle's over. I'll have any man who ain't in need of treatment himself come and help you with the wounded.
What?
If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Quest progress is currently restricted. Why? Wait, what? What? Why? The fuck? That's strange. I assume this one's also locked. What? Okay. Fucking Bok lad.
What's happened? Onto the gate.
Pardon me, but would you happen that well? Might you?
How exactly?
Well, and should you? Well,
My arm.
one
But where?
along quickly.
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I see you've...
Perhaps.
Fine. I was now...
Any idea?
Joseph...
Can't.
What I wouldn't give for a meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
What do you want?
Just information.
Now we...
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect. Now, why don't you do...
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Are you hurt?
Happily not. More important. Colossal vessel. Airships will oblige me if... Though we are a tantalizing... Come. Good.
Bro, that's how I
He's
fucking
passionate.
feel.
I'll give him that. Let's go. Straight home now.
We don't want...
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't... Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe he found.
Mum won't let me... Shush, now. I only told...
I'd listen to your mother. Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Hello?
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
Oh, it was just one. The fuck?
Let's get this.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph,
I don't know you.
your porter friend sent me to find you.
Have I been gone? It wasn't hard finding the thieves.
I take it things are more...
Defending goblins?
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market.
You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I launched myself at them, full of righteous others. They huddled around that. They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them? And then
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren. And once they've learned to hunt and forage...
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off...
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them.
Joseph's... he certainly knows his business.
A good man. Thank you for...
Wow, I leveled up.
I wouldn't give for a meal.
Would that we had anything to give.
Damn, everybody's all fucked.
Who needs a porter when there's no one?
Do you have any fresh water?
Now I just need to see about getting the word.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Only try. What exactly? I've come to go.
So I've...
Oh, Jen, would you pass? So you won't? It's all free. Stop by. I'll be right.
Who needs a porter when there's nowhere left to go?
I've been asked to find Aldrich.
That's me.
The innkeepers.
If he's just
From the
certainly it's Oriflamme. The father, I'd say.
What's happened? Constant gate. Please.
That's me.
The innkeepers. You thought you might... wine and ham to spare.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see...
You'll buy something, won't you? Please. raised the price.
I showed you my pass. What more do you want from me?
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
You found him?
The innkeeper's...
I've never said no to a
You must be a busy man.
You must be a busy
No
man.
one's making for the refugee camps, meaning what gets some days you know what?
All done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
I don't know if you can take it, bro. Everybody seems to be down in the dumps.
I spoke to your...
That's fantastic. It's been a while since we all... And the way I see it...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be certain. And there's my lad. Those three are... And without them... Everyone... Right. I hear you had me... If I'd have...
A bottle, but...
The woes of...
Never a true...
Do you have any fresh water?
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Hello?
Not again. All right then. Who's first?
Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Get him!
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, not when... As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man... Alas, but we must not... Onward.
Let's go.
Faster!
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Now, Torgal!
Dude, I can't imagine a FF16 speed run. This shit would take forever.
Still in one piece.
It was, and what though he offered the construct, alas.
Not if you keep
You are right.
Glad to help, but
I fear, you see, and
that's what this.
I am.
Fine.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward.
Breath of Earth. Shit. Okay, we did all the quests here. Awesome.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
How do I... Can I not...
Then we're next.
Wait, is his name fucking Sephiroth? Oh, okay.
Four left for more.
God help us. I can't do it. I can't. But you can.
My lord. My lady.
We received the deck. There have been sight.
With the blue eyes. They've taken some...
A cat.
And what of your mistress?
Oh.
Then we'll look for.
We could leave. The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the What more would you have us...
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me and protect them I shall. Because they are my child. In case you have forgotten, the people... But more than that, they are your sisters, your brothers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this, so... I'll have a word.
Ah, Clive.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider mine. What we need to consider is where the creature... The way the survivors speak.
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Leave that to us.
Damn, poor guy.
Don't leave me, Paul.
I'm sorry, darling.
Oh, aren't you?
Did you see the
creatures? They
Oh, she's
came out
not.
of nowhere. They went for...
Do you remember?
On the road from Oriflamme.
It's all right.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
God damn.
We should head for more.
I assume you have a plan?
It was all they could do to escape. They
just left the bodies there in the flood.
Faster!
Dude, the music's, some of the music in this game is pretty alright. I don't think I've found any. Oh, actually no, there is one. When Clive had those dreams. That's pretty good.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me! You're finished! Attack!
Should I prime?
Save your strength. Boggle, kill! Total! Attack! You're finished. Total! Now, Torgal! Get him! All yours, Torgal! Get him! Attack! Nice try. You're finished!
There are always more.
Yeah, I guess normal people can't really fight them.
You have the towns that.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Philippe here has convinced me.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes. Now me, I never needed convincing. I became it, and the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't...
Lest you wonder, I'm not, but it has solved one.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto.
Huh? Where the fuck is Otto? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was wondering at ours from all. How is he?
Lurkers, any word?
That's the nation's.
Right.
Clive, now's the time.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The City Guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Oh god, more fucking quests. Oh, I can't go anywhere? Come on. One hair. We got 4. Holy shit. God.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Seems the hideaway's lost its
Blasted book. Here.
Are you sure?
You remember? So I thought.
It wasn't.
Yeah, but this.
I'm
Cut.
fine, and
You.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid,
I can sit.
it's not. I borrowed my first, which all...
Perhaps of.
I don't... They were in the...
Lawsman, the young. That's actually now dragon.
One would, I believe.
So we know what
Saint may gather. I may
mean.
best of and.
Is everything you see? It's all.
Fuck, but she didn't want it. She.
Don't worry. Of course. Lady Cap.
No,
You're
What? No.
just.
Oh.
Well, I know.
And what? Look, but...
You're right. It was wrong.
No.
Of course. I spoke that the route along was while.
And you. Well,
No, but people.
well, that's so that.
Are you sure?
Well,
Rutherford. Where would he be?
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't.
What do you reckon we should do? I say.
Sid! Art at your study is not a set of...
No.
Well,
And just hope...
But we didn't break them.
just like Miss
Mididol.
Because that's the only way to become a ninja.
Miss Mididol.
Well then,
The take.
Speak for
you three, so let's have a... All right, if even you already know. This is called the arm.
You're right.
You've written.
Oh,
Hold.
good thinking. These round parts are
I do, but these are.
What are the.
well spot. This tiny piece.
I have.
She puts them.
That's right.
I remember the other. You know, so.
Not a bad. So,
I think we've.
then here's what.
Well, obviously.
And the arms go on, and then the arms hold the pan.
Very good.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
That's right. We're.
Her hand.
Yeah. Hairs for the future.
what do you think, Sid?
With a little more help.
You hear that?
Until then, though.
Hey, look.
You don't think Sid forgot about it?
Ha! Oh no!
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Oh no!
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the state dismantle them to see.
Oh, no, Mid will have.
Thankfully, she won't. Although
I'm so. I shall see.
pleased that she'd have them.
I see. Sid.
She told me,
No, to anyone, but that should.
which she's working to give them a better life.
Ah, you've.
What the fuck happened here? Are they bleeding somewhere?
It's like a dream, the four of us. Walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Why can't you talk to people on the mount? It's so lame. Oh, hello.
You're injured. What happened here?
It's my own men. There's a...
Rest well. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. I got here in time. Nice try.
Mogul, kill! Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of.
Another survivor.
His wounds were...
He was... Tabor is set. You seem...
You must...
Wait.
Son of a whore! I was there! In Kosnis when you killed my brother!
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those...
What of my ill will? Cow!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes.
Man, like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. Just know.
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance.
What a dickhead. Did I literally just save your life?
Ready, go?
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Interesting.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is that
Fig?
Well, upon Dread, bring.
All right.
Of leave. I eagerly.
Welcome, welcome. A fine choice. Of course. Anything else? A fine choice. Are you buying or selling? A fine choice. Of course. Take care.
Totally not suspicious.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Feel like I've fleshed 100 skins today.
Stay focused, will you? One slip of that scrape. Hunter's hard work will be for nothing.
Huh? To the above?
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
You! Find something, you know. Climb the stairs. I can't.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bow.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, right?
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
Not a scratch on them.
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less?
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Mummy made a pottage from it.
Sounds delicious. Perhaps you'll invite me to try it next time.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. Oh, look! Got him. Whoa. Shield and two.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the
The free cities under siege?
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Stay down!
Over here! Over here!
Let's go.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Dude, look at all these. There's more. What the fuck? Dude, there's so many. Like, I actually kind of give up. This is like ridiculous. Like, it's just fucking Delivery Man Simulator. Like, it's so fucking bad.
Ah,
Oh?
you remember? Well, now, but we ain't quite built where which leave.
I see.
And I didn't Lisbon, but there's only we can't, and that.
It's...
Thank.
So,
Well,
East... It's been...
it was an effect, but what's
I see.
the blight? There's just a band. Nass would have said, but now.
I do. East...
And I've all, and I.
Of course.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade,
And you.
I suppose she tell.
That's I rather, and we need.
Asking which is
That's with you.
so.
That thing and a small.
I'll help you and make sure.
I
The cat.
Well, I shall.
Shall I wait?
No need.
All right.
We shall.
My lord, Marquis, is... It is...
Of course.
Yeah.
And what? It's all right.
Task and... Your...
That's.
I...
See what I'll need.
Reckon Eastpool would make a nice little home for a few bearers and guardians with a mind to make a go of it. Such blasted fun that's been sent.
Bro, I think I give up. These quests are just ridiculous.
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face the consequences. That's the end of that, then. Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too. This one. Kill! Over here! Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you.
Let's hope it was the last of its.
I would have.
Your men will be. It might be better.
Of course. Leave it with.
Home. No.
That's all of them. Now to begin the It won't be the masonry. It'll take it.
So wait, if you don't mind.
Of course.
I'll let Mark if you need it.
And we.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Ah, Sir Wait, what's all on second? It'll only.
I suppose it.
What else? Sir Wait, there's plenty.
Did Ways.
Well, anyway, it's the way if it's.
Thank you,
No, thank you. You didn't.
I wanted to.
Clive.
I wasn't expected to see. And now I.
A star route. It's worth at least twice what you
Think of the difference.
interest. Anyway, bit much.
Something like.
Same back when the probably Sid and when Sid.
His death was.
But he didn't give up, did he? I reckon. What? And don't that.
Holy shit. I can see why this game was a real pain in the ass for when people played it, because imagine if you just could teleport to the quest giver after you were done the game, or done the quest. It would just be so fucking annoying.
Those
Just,
things
it's
I've
like,
said
it's
before.
literally twice the amount of walking
Not being able to fight.
if you couldn't teleport before.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gift? Oh.
Otto asked to settle the and.
I thought you tell Otto, the man of my con.
You once told. I'd like to do the same. And for Otto.
Otto, I doubt.
Otto had it.
Long ago, and blamed himself. I don't know.
I didn't.
How could beside an ill?
Goat will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Okay, I'm not doing those quests.
Goat, So, lady...
Oh, but she threw it.
Karen
I hope it wasn't something.
I'm sure you were...
Oh.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. All yours.
High Cleric Medallion.
You earned this.
Bunch of ability
Here you are.
points.
Come again. I may have...
Healing potency, godlike. I got a shit ton of AP. That goes on forever. Wow. Mastery. Oh, I can upgrade this? There you go. Upgraded, mastered, okay.
More for ya.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Maybe? Okay, we have all the ultimates. And then, this stuff. Seems good to me, let's go.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me. Would you prefer...
What? I met, but those were...
Of course, surely...
Oh, fine. Where'd you even get that? A canny? Might be, might be. You wouldn't mind.
Not at all.
I hear you ended up... Oh, sometimes...
Speaking of which...
Oh!
I've seen that.
Yeah, it was the only goblin...
I knew so little.
I most...
Martha and the... How long...
Before he died, back in the dark, he bought the set, equip him up, I mean... There were the magic one, and there was...
Couldn't you?
I wanted them. I couldn't. Luckily.
I
there was
guess
him
the
who stood
chess
beside me
quests
when
provide
all I
a
wanted
little bit of
was
lore.
to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left in my own. Him. And he was thrown away. I knew then. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
I see. Do I even want to bother? Oh my god. Hi. What the fuck? There's like 1 billion of them, man. What? Oh.
If we're going to do this, we'll...
Clive, it just...
And more talent.
Why?
I'm listening.
Well, random none remain at the...
And you've put...
Precise.
So where does...
And we... The place...
And so...
How could I refuse?
Oh my
Here.
Of course,
god.
I will, even so I'd try to...
I'll do...
You will find a...
All right.
I'm sure...
I came here to do quests, not accept more. Oh wait, that was it. Oh well. GG's. G fucking G. Oops.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again. Get him! Over here! All yours, Torgal. Get him! It's over! Get him! Stay down! All yours, Torgal! Over here!
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Is something the matter?
Quiet. Those are our terms.
I shall.
Him again.
Someone you know.
Yes, but enough.
It's done.
You...
I should go and let her...
Don't let me... but chill on it. Alex...
All right. Eloise.
Thank you, Here. Well then, I suppose the first thing...
You're still at...
We are. I trust it, I suppose, but we should...
Well...
I'm not...
Ah, you wanted...
The man, he
I don't think...
well, and
I would... Eloise, but this... I won't let her. She freed me from... She must... You're a good man. I have always... And I want... But each time... And I love... Though... All right. Thank you. Well then. That's it.
God, a billion goddamn side quests. Holy shit, I love questing. Yay.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. But the gentlemen of the League of Merchants...
Could be I know something more.
I found someone. Have you?
Go on. All right. It's like... Says them and the more. And why the...
And you...
You'll find...
Here in... Where exactly?
She... That is a feeling. Now...
Sorry to...
You don't think...
Hold on, Lady. Good. And Alvin. You too.
God damn it. Like, I'm so sick of this shit. The only way to get to this area is to run back through the fucking town. Like, this is the type of shit I mean, man. What
a mess.
Like, they could have made this map so much better.
You fought very bravely.
This is no time to ride.
Ready, go?
Time to brave the Viper's Nest. Oh.
Just you, is it?
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Toto.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
Get your filthy paw.
Stop calling me names and.
For they are not.
Goot.
He's gonna. He said she had to pay in blood.
After what she did, it is that Goots. Only run along.
No.
No.
I don't promise or I'll.
Goots.
Enough!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might... Though it was just Bogan back then. I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goots, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, And now... Sorry to keep you awake.
Is he?
Dead? No. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, Ash.
You don't mean.
Oh, don't tell. Lost it to old wet legs back when we were. Said it stole sort of. But he crossed a line. He didn't.
None, but.
What if he does with some right?
Remind me never to.
Cool.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean. I just.
I reckon you've all and I'd have why you fat.
Thank.
There's nothing he.
That's his. He'll need to start looking over.
Of course.
I don't.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with. We've a hard time putting this place back.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps.
Good day, my lord. Thank you for your custom.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see it, so you can.
I'll deal with.
You that.
Or you.
He hasn't it.
It's over. This way. Get up. Go for it. This way.
I'd expect as much.
Much has changed in the Republican army.
You've seen this kind of thing before.
Many times.
You're one of Ruth. You sent me to.
Well, I arrived. His men.
The captain.
Thought.
What of the. Surely they.
I would. Those who.
Then it's worse. You should return. Not at all. Now, if he was back.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
get surrounded.
I don't believe I've never been here before, and there's more over here.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better. Here's your...
I worry. Clearly. Drawing.
I don't play.
Very well. Do not allow.
Nice. We're almost done all the side quests.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
What? There's... Oh, okay.
You know what you have to do. As you know, before we...
Thank you.
It is... And it...
But what...
I built my car, but I would, but a village home only... And so, will you...
I will.
Thank the people that understand the... And make...
Alright.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
No use calling Ambrosia now. This is no time to ride. Ready, go? No need to ride from here. Everyone. You can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can.
Well, if that's... Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Mutt. We owe him our lives. If he's saying... And if that we...
I hope...
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left.
They've gone with Master Quinton.
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's Manor. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. Sid! Don't worry about it. We can't let...
All right. Where is this man?
It's way over to the east, through the woods.
Promise us.
How the fuck did he get there so fast?
Faster!
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late. Quinton, are you...
No. Which is more than I can say. Followed me, without question.
This must be the guard, Quinton. I'll hold it off.
But...
your comrades didn't die for nothing. Don't let their sacrifice...
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. Get him! Silent stone! Kill! This one! Over here! Get him! Is it over?
Is it? He wept and begged for mercy, just as I dreamed of all my plans. Build it was all at what is my faithful comrades.
Quinton.
Master
You.
And so are you. It's Lostwing.
What? Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. Quinton's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
There's more attack! Kill!
here.
Get him! I need to get back to Quentin. Quentin. Thank the Founder. Yeah. Welcome back to the...
Is Lost Wing?
The flood.
I see. Then all it...
No, Master Quentin.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. I have nothing.
Well, the heck are you? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we...
But can't we...
Your work, we believed that you were the right...
Your village. So long as you remain to guide them.
But why? Why would anyone...
Because we're family.
Family?
Yeah. And all our... Lost Wing weren't just a village.
It was. And as long as...
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing. Right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends. Why just a village? What's to stop it?
That's the Master Quentin.
Please. Quentin, Wilson, after all. Permit me to I will no longer be needing your help in looking after...
I'll pretend you...
But you must be rewarded.
A bottle or two of your finest...
Of course. And if you don't...
I look forward.
More questing, more questing. Almost done.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere. What happened?
If they...
I'm of this issue.
I was...
And
It did...
which way?
South.
Or you have...
Thank...
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Make for the town while you can.
You don't need to tell me.
This looks to be...
I thought I'd...
And stand...
It's just, which is more...
I will...
Strange.
The garage, there are a few... The mark, when I...
Rock, if you are, you
I shall... But
don't...
I shall...
My uncle. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece. I see you.
The speaking.
I only have... They both...
Storm and...
As it is.
Like, I have a lot of problems with this game. For example, we have a teleport here. Why don't we have a teleport, you know, anywhere up here? Literally nothing. It just like fucking pisses me off.
I got peppers to numb your tongue.
It's so stupid how little teleports we have.
You needn't fret.
Like, this is just filler. Like, I'm walking so much. It's so bad. It's so bad.
To the meadows, then.
That's what the captain said.
Yeah!
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with. That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Thanks, Gal. I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Seems the hideaway's lost its... So...
I did.
And what precisely will I...
Blueback wife.
Ah, now then, let's hope... And here we have it. Fried mortress of Ivan's off...
And rightly so.
So...
What? The crackle? It is a tour de force.
I think he likes.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's
Decent? Sid!
I'll give it some thought.
Damn, is that everything? Holy shit!
Welcome back, Sid. How am I getting on? And it'd be don't tell you. Oh, keep your mug handy.
Let me tell you.
All right.
Them root might be. You see, they were at somewhere to settle them. What said it?
Was that the?
Aye. He were true and all. Told me, said that. Why? And that's what. And the wreck does. But I can't. You've all.
That there.
So don't. Clive. Go on then. None today, I'm afraid.
Last elixir. What? Is it? Upon KL, automatically restore HP. Huh. That's kind of good.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want? Anything else?
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
What the fuck?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city?
The people.
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. Holy shit.